Hey guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. So it is time again for my everyday makeup drawer for the month of May. So I just got done putting all of this together. These are the products that I'm going to be focusing on using this month, either because I want to use them up or just get more use out of them, or they're products that I haven't used in a while, or some of them are new to me and I'm trying to test them out. So let's go ahead and dive on in. So this was also in my drawer for last month, but this is the Physicians Formula Spotlight Illuminating Primer. And this is something that I'm trying to form an opinion on, so I'm going to be testing it out more this month, and we'll see how I like it. I've got two foundations in here this month. This one is the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation. I have been so intrigued by all these new Physicians Formula product releases, and so I did get my hands on this foundation. I've been very excited to test it out. I'm also very happy to see that they actually have a decent shade range for this line. It comes in 16 shades, which is a huge step up from their past foundation lines. I'm thinking about actually doing like a review and wear test on this foundation. Let me know if you would like to see that, because I know a lot of our other people have already done it, but if you guys want to see that, I can still do it. Also wanting to pull back out my Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation for this month. This, I don't think there's a ton left in here. I've had this for quite a while, and so it's not in my project pan right now, but I'm thinking about just trying to get more use out of it, and maybe trying to use it up pretty soon because it's getting old and I don't want it to go bad. So I'll kind of alternate between those two foundations. The Pixi Brightening Peach Correction Concentrate. It's my under eye corrector. It's always in here. The Ulta Beauty Full Coverage Liquid Concealer in Light Cool. This I'm also trying to test out and form an opinion on, so that's why that's in here. And then I'm trying to use up the Wet n Wild Photofocus Concealer. I took the stopper out and now it's kind of a goopy mess, and there's a lot more left in there than I thought there was, but I'm just going to try to use this up this month or as soon as I can. Okay, then for face powder, I've got this Wet n Wild Mattifying Powder. This, I already hit pan on this. I think there's not a lot of product in here. So I'm going to be using this to set my under eyes this month. And then I decided I'm going to start using the Wet n Wild Reserve Your Cabana highlight to set all over my face. This is in my project pan and I'm trying to use it up. And it's taking forever to get used up, so I'm going to try to speed up the process by using it as a all-over face setting powder. One of you guys actually suggested that I do that in my last Project Pan update. I got a comment from someone saying that I should use it as a face powder, and I forgot that I actually used to use it for that, and so I'm going to start doing that again. And then this blush I want to use this month is the Lauren Britt Cosmetics blush in Sweet 16. This isn't in my Project Pan yet, but I'm thinking I'm probably going to roll this into my project pan soon once I use something up, because I've had it for such a long time, and this is actually a sample size, so it shouldn't take too long to go through. There's only 1.8 grams of product in here, so I want to try to just use this up eventually. And then this e.l.f. palette, this e.l.f. Total Face palette, was in here last month, and I was actually really excited because I hit pan on both the highlighter and the bronzer, just a tiny bit of pan showing on the bronzer, if you can see that. And so I just want to kind of keep the momentum going with this because I do really like this palette. It's great for every day. I love the bronzer. It's like the perfect shade and the perfect like darkness for my skin tone. And I love the highlight. It's so natural looking, but it really does make your skin almost look dewy and wet while still being a powder. So yeah, I really enjoy this palette. The blushes are really nice too. So I just want to kind of keep going with that and hopefully use up more of those. And then the facial spray that I want to use this month is the Trader Joe's Rose Water Facial Toner. I just did a whole video on a bunch of Trader Joe's beauty products. This was one of them. And I kind of like to use this as like a setting spray or just a refresher spray throughout the day. So that's what I'll use that for. And I think now we're getting into some of the eye products. So just my Ulta eye primer. That's my main eye primer that I use. Okay, this is kind of a mess right now. It's not really in any kind of order, but my Physicians Formula Eye Booster Eyeliner is what I'll use for my liquid liner this month. I also have the e.l.f. Makeup Remover Pen in here, which is great for cleaning up liner. It's always in here. And then a colorful liner that I want to pull back out is the Wet n Wild Mega Liner in Voltage Blue. This is a really pretty bright blue, and I do want to start playing with color some more in my eye looks, so that's why I pulled that one back out. This is in my project pan, the 100% Pure Cream Shadow Stick. I'll just use that for my base shadow every day, pretty much. And then the Anastasia Brow Wiz, that's the brow pencil I'm using at the moment. And then I've got a new mascara in here, actually, because I'm getting rid of the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Mascara, because I've been using that one for about 3 months now. And I like to replace my mascaras every 3 months. So this is the Ulta Beauty Plush Drama Volumizing Mascara in Jet Black. This was actually a gift with purchase that I got when I bought several Ulta Beauty products. I got like a bag full of a bunch of other Ulta Beauty products, and one of them was this full-size mascara, which I thought was awesome. I don't think I've heard anyone review this or talk about this on YouTube, so I'm excited to give it a try. I really liked the Ulta Curled Up mascara. That one was pretty good, so I'm excited to see how I feel about this one. So I will keep you guys posted on that. Alright, and then of course this Wet n Wild Smoke and Melrose is in my project pan. I'm going to try to start using this mauve, actually, as kind of like a blush. Not for all over the cheeks, but kind of in like the back part of my cheekbones, almost as a contour blush, if that makes sense, to speed up the process of using that up. And then the other eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be playing with this month, I'm very excited. I finally got my hands on the Soft Glam palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I know a lot of people said that this looked really boring and neutral when it first came out. I mean, it only just recently came out, but this is just right up my alley. I love like rosy eyeshadow looks, and I love gold. I love really bright shimmery eyeshadows, and so I think this is absolutely gorgeous. The few looks that I've done with it so far, I've just really loved. So, and I don't have a huge eyeshadow palette collection, so it's not like I have something like this already in my collection. So I feel like it's a really good addition to my palette collection. But anyway, really looking forward to using that this month. And then I actually have a lot of lip products in here. So the Ulta Juice Infused Lip Oil, this is another gift with purchase actually that came with the mascara and the other things. This I really like to use as I'm doing my makeup. I kind of put it on as like a lip treatment, and it's really, really nice. It does a great job moisturizing my lips. And then of course my Sonia Kashuk Sheer Melon lipstick. This is in my project pan. Pretty sick of using this, to be honest. But I'm just trying to get as much use out of it as I can, and then at the end of the summer I plan to declutter it if it's not used up by that point, because it's just really old. And then another lipstick I just haven't reached for lately, so that's why I put it in my in my makeup drawer, is the Milani lipstick in Pretty Natural. It's a really great, just wearable, everyday mauve. I am not a fan of the smell of this lipstick, but aside from that, it's a really nice formula. So I'm going to try to get more use out of that. And then two new lipsticks that I'm trying out that I just recently got. One of them is the Physicians Formula Healthy Lip Velvet Finish in Tulip Treatment. This is a really pretty like watermelon red, and I just think that's such a fun color, great for spring and summer. And I'd heard such great things about this formula, so that's why I picked that up. And then I also recently got the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit in Nudist Peach. It's just kind of it's a nude peach, as the name suggests. And I've been really into kind of like pastel peachy lips lately, so I think that's also really pretty for spring. The lip liner, this was also in here last month, but the Jordana Easy Liner for Lips in Rose Crush. Great springtime lip liner. It goes nicely with a lot of those things. So, and these two lip treatments have been in here. I just like to keep them in here so I have easy access, but these are the Red Apple Exfoliate Stick and Rally Balm. I like to just keep those in here so I remember to use them. And then lastly, this is just a perfume. It was also in here last month, but the Pacifica Sandalwood perfume. It's the only perfume I own at the moment. It's just a roller ball. It's a really nice scent, really fresh and clean. And then I always like to keep a rag in here to just like wipe off brushes or wipe off my fingers as I'm doing my makeup. So anyway, that is everything for my everyday makeup drawer for the month of May. I'm really excited about a lot of these products. I'm excited to be trying out some new things as well as just get some use out of older products in my collection. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I hope you'll subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you guys next time. Oh, and also, for the products in here that are new to me, I like to talk about those at the end of the month. So at the beginning of the month I do these everyday makeup drawer videos, and at the end I like to do like a monthly wrap-up. So at the end of May, you can expect a video where I'll talk about my monthly favorites, but I'll also just try to give you reviews on the products in here that are new to me, like these liquid lipsticks, the foundation, the primer, all that stuff. So I hope you guys find that helpful. So I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!